Hi and welcome back. This first video is about the tools you will need to apply the gel polish. I'll keep this as short as possible, but I think it's important that you know just a little about the products we use and more importantly the reason why we will use any one type of product or piece of equipment rather than another. So to begin with, you need the products to apply the gel. You are going to need, first of all, a 180 or 240 grit file. This is to shape the nails before you begin. You're going to need a cuticle pusher of some kind. You can either use the metal spoon pusher or an orange wood stick, and this is just to prepare the cuticles and get them off the top of the nail before you apply the polish. You're going to need some nail dehydrant, or simple alcohol wipes will also do the job, and this is to firstly remove any dust and muck from the nails and also to sterilize the nail before you begin and dehydrate it. Once you've prepared the natural nail, you are going to need your gel. Now you're going to need a base coat, colour and a top coat. Now depending on what system of gel polish you're using, it may be a one-step one where you only use the colour. Otherwise you will need to apply a base and a top coat. And with the ones that we've tried, we do find that any that do have the base and top coat do last a lot longer than just the one-step method. You are going to need a lamp to cure the gel. Now whether you use a UV lamp or an LED lamp will depend on the type of gel that you're using. UV will cure all of the gels, whereas the LED will only cure LED cured gels. Now there is in the playlist below a whole section on the lamps and the difference between them and the benefits of each one. For the removal, you're going to need a 180 grit file. This is to break the seal of the top coat so that the acetone can get in. I would suggest for this you also have some rubber gloves because your own fingers will get sensitive to the acetone after a little while. To actually do the soak off, you can use a soak off bowl, which we don't recommend anymore. The better way to do it is with either a little pre-made up soak off pad, which has the pad and the wrap, or you can simply just make your own by just ripping up or cutting up some foil and using some cotton wool. You are going to need your acetone or soak off solution, and I also suggest having some Vaseline and some cotton buds. I use this, and I will show you in the removal video, to protect the cuticles and the skin that's around the nail from the acetone, because you will get a little bit sensitive to it after a little while. All of the products I've mentioned here are used by professional beauty therapists or nail technicians. However, you don't have to go to a beauty wholesaler to get them. Pretty much everything I've mentioned you can get from sites like eBay or your local supermarket, chemist or drugstore if you're in the US. All you need to do is a little research and you'll find what you need at a good price. Just be sure though to stick to the specifications that I give you. Using incorrect products such as the wrong dehydrator or alcohol or the wrong file will impact on your final result. So have a look around and you'll be amazed at what you can find at a good price. As a shameless plug here, if you are in Australia, you can get everything you need from beautyproductsonline.com, but as I said, eBay, the supermarket, chemist, drugstore are all also a good place to look. If they're not up already, in the next few weeks I intend to put up other videos which explain in more detail the products used in this series and other products I use in my salon and my beauty courses, particularly things like the UV and LED lamps. This will give you a better idea of which product suits you best based on the job you are doing. Now the next video is the start of the practical part of the series, which is the preparation of the natural nail plate. If you like this video, or even if you don't like this video, please make a comment. And if you haven't already and you'd like to keep up with any additions I make, please subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, leave it below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.